Two super important announcements I'm about to make really quickly before we start out with today's video. Number one, come spend the day with me. I complete 12 years of being in the content creator space on 8th of December. That's my blogiversary. And on that day, I'm gonna have 10 of my followers and subscribers selected from across Instagram and YouTube who will come and hang out for the entire day with me. We will go have amazing lunch, we will get spoiled at a spa and all of those cool kind of things that I have planned out already at my end. So make sure you stick around and are tuned into the shorts that I'm posting every single day, because one of them is going to be the contest and I would really love for you guys to participate. This is for those of you who are based in Mumbai or happen to be in Mumbai on those dates, and yeah, that's announcement number one out of the way. Let's do announcement number two, which is that right after that blogiversary on the 10th of December, Verified is hosting its second annual pop-up and my annual meet and greet. This meet and greet is where you can just come in, meet me, hang out with me. You don't need to pay any entry fee. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to. You don't have to sign up anywhere. It is going to be from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Olive Bandra here in Mumbai. And on this very special day, you will get exclusive access to our newest launch right there at the pop-up and meet and greet before it goes live online at that night. So yeah, just gonna put that out there, and let's not get into this anymore. I don't want to let my excitement come into this portion of the video. I've made my announcements and now let's get started with the video. Brands that don't pay me, but I love. Now, there's an idea that I really appreciate, because in times when people become content creators only for the freebies and the sponsorships, creating organic content is actually the backbone of being in this space. Sarah came up with this idea, so I want to give full credit and full props to her, and I haven't seen anybody else do it yet as of present day. We're in November. As I'm filming this video, it is November 16th. I wanted to jump onto this. Maybe it'll become a trend, maybe it won't, I don't know, but I love the concept. Now, if I remember this correctly from when I watched the video, the idea is to talk about brands that haven't necessarily worked with you or worked with you in a very long time, and especially not maybe on the products that I do love from them. The ones I'm actually talking about are brands that have probably never sponsored me as of present day. Let's not make this intro any longer. I'll tell you what I love about each and every one of these brands and products in particular. Let's get started. Okay, let's get started with a creator's brand, because I feel like that's most fitting. I have Gizu's product over here. If you've seen my Sephora haul, please go watch it. I love the products I got my hands on over there. I actually picked up 4 or 5 different Gizu products and I am loving all of them. This brand has been founded by Negan Mirsalehi, who is a long-time OG content creator and is absolutely gorgeous, so intelligent, and has created a brand that I think is so synonymous with her, because her hair is beautiful and her entire brand is around how you can also have beautiful hair. What I have over here is their honey infused leave-in conditioner. Now, I have a little disclaimer to give you. I've always had silky smooth hair up until my hair accident. Silky smooth to the point where hairstyles don't sit on me too long without spray, because everything just opens up. But it was after my hair color accident, inserting picture on screen for you to get reference in case you don't know, my hair got so rough and so just ruined that the silky smoothness of my hair definitely diminished by great margins. I have been using this product non-stop and can see how much it works for my hair. Chalte phirte I picked this one up, and I think it has gone on, like this brand in general for hair has gone on to become one of my favorites right now. Their hair mask is amazing, their shampoo conditioner is amazing, their hair perfume was the first Gizu product I bought a couple of years ago when it was new, I think. And that's another really great product. But if I had to choose my absolute favorite, I would say this leave-in conditioner has to be my favorite Gizu product. They've never paid me, they've never sent me PR. And this, I will even go so far as to say, I was in a rush a couple of weeks ago and had only enough time to shampoo my hair, and I didn't have time to mask it or condition it, which is something I typically try and do because I wash my hair only once a week. And I said, you know what, I'm just gonna douse my hair in as much leave-in conditioner and hope it works. It did work. It really did work. My hair was soft and smooth for days after. So just want to say that if there's one hair product you want to truly splurge on, I would say it should be this one. Talking about hair and fidgeting with my hair, not necessarily the best combination. Let's talk about Dr. Barbara Sturm's products. Now, I have received these in PR and I feel like these are really, really great. I've never been sponsored by them, but these are really, really great products. I know that they cost an arm and a leg in India. Again, I guess if you really want to splurge, then I think worth it is something that's so personal and so subjective. That's something you're going to have to take a call on. But this face cream and the face mask as well from Dr. Barbara Sturm are fantastic. They also have an HA serum, which I really, really like. And what I particularly like is that they also have a product dedicated separately for people with more melanin in their skin, for deeper tones, for darker skin tones. And I think that is when you know the brand is going the little extra mile. And I think that I just want to call that out. Also, their packaging is like, it's glass but feels like ceramic. It has a very like Kim K-ish vibe going for it if you see. Or maybe Kim K has a Sturm vibe. I don't know which one came out first. No, Sturm came out first, obviously. And it just feels really, really nice and very luxurious. Let's talk about Fenty for a hot second, because this is another brand I love so much. I'm literally wearing the Easy Blur Skin Tint, this product exactly on my face right now in the shade number 9, I'm sorry. And I have loved so many Fenty products over the years. I feel like their contour stick is one of my go-to products when it comes to like just if I'm looking for a creamy base. I feel like they do some fantastic products. I love everything the brand stands for, even when it comes to like things like inclusivity, when it comes to things like just how good their formulations are. They don't compromise on their packaging, and of course it's founded by Rihanna, so that's also the expectation and just generally what you would expect for them to do at the bare minimum. But I don't think they do just the bare minimum. I think they surpass it by leaps and bounds. I used to be on the Clinique PR list, but I haven't been in very many years. I purchase these products whenever I want to, and this one in particular actually came to me inside a Tira PR box. So this is not directly Clinique PR in that sense. I want to give like full disclosure and keep it very transparent over here, but I do buy this product independently on my own in the full size jar very often, in the sense, I guess maybe twice a year, I guess. The gel formula of this is fantastic. I've never done a paid partnership with Clinique ever. And I, like I said, used to receive PR from them. But I do think that their skincare is really, really fantastic. And I do love their skincare. Their toners, I will say, just because I'm being so fully transparent over here, have a little bit of a strongish fragrance, or maybe it's alcohol, I don't know what it is, so I stopped using that ages ago. Their makeup is too sheer for me, but their skincare I really, really like. Also, I don't know if I was vlogging at the time, but at some point last year, my dad had never tried Clinique at that point of time. I'll tell you what my dad uses. We'll go into that next, that brand next. And I made him buy a couple of things for his skin. He has oily skin, and he has gotten hooked to the products that we bought him with, which were like from the charcoal range mainly, and he really likes them and he's onto them so much as well. So yeah, want to give a shout out to this product in particular. I use this in the day. I do not use this in the night because I'm someone with really dry skin. When I use this at night, it doesn't do so much for me, but I do feel like for day wear it's perfect because like it's lightweight and then my skin feels nice. The brand my dad uses and my mom as well. This is a brand new box packet, whatever you want to call it over here. We're talking about Elizabeth Arden. These Elizabeth Arden ampules, way before they came to India the first time, because they weren't available in India for a while in the middle, and then they came back into India earlier this year in 2023 with these ceramide ampules. I'm talking about like early 2000s, I think, when my dad would call for these from whichever relative was flying down, or anytime he was traveling, he would literally call for these Elizabeth Arden ampules and use them. And some people find it funny that my dad is so into skincare or whatever, but I think he's such a man of today in that sense, because he's so hygiene conscious. He takes such good care of himself. He's so fit. He doesn't miss a gym workout. He eats well. Alhamdulillah. I'm so grateful, and he's such a like idealistic standard for me to have. Like if I could be that dedicated to my me time and my skincare at his age. He's 61 years old. Yeah, and also a lot of you were thirsting over my dad in the Kashmir vlog, so I guess you know how well he takes care of himself now. That was awkward, you guys. That was really weird. But anyway, Elizabeth Arden ampules are Papa approved, and I've used them in the past as well. This is a brand new one over here that I actually got from them in PR, but I've never been sponsored by them. I have purchased these in the past multiple times, so I can attest to the fact that this is really, really nice. I also like, specifically speaking, with this ampule range, for example, this is the ceramides one, they have an HA one, they have like different primary ingredient based ampules and different need specific ampules, which I think is really fantastic. So just want to put that out there. Elizabeth Arden again is a brand that I really, really like, even for all its amazing skincare. Let's do a little bit more hair, and I want to talk about the Sebastian Penetrate range. I bought this hold spray when I was in the US, and I don't think you get everything Sebastian Penetrate in India. I feel like you get a very specific range, but I want to tell you that the first time I ever bought like an expensive shampoo and was like, wow, this was so worth it. It was the Sebastian Penetrate shampoo and conditioner. I remember it was a black bottle and a white bottle. Honestly, their hair products have been fantastic for me. What I really love about this hold spray in particular is that even though I've, like, for example, I got a blow dry 2 days ago, and I haven't really done anything to my hair since. Like, I haven't straightened it, I haven't curled it or whatever, but you can see like some ends of the blow dry still sitting well. I came home and sprayed it, and even though I was generous with my spray, my hair hasn't gotten like crispy, crunchy, hard looking like I put gel in it. So if there's one really good hold spray that I'm so fond of right now, it's this one. I'll even go to the extent of admitting something I shouldn't admit. So you know, sometimes when you're like on that last day of your hair wash cycle where you're like, I'll wash my hair tomorrow, today I'll just kaam chala with tight bun, putting it up in something and spraying it, because I know I'm gonna wash my hair the next day. I don't use this. I use one of my other sprays, which I know will make my hair hard and crispy, because mujhe ye waste nahi karna. It's not available in India. I got this when I was traveling to the US. I sound like such a weirdo when I say it out loud, but I'm like, I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. Whereas when I got the blow dry, I sprayed this very generously all over, because I said, this is gonna hold my hair well for the next 4-5 days, and it's not gonna make my hair crunchy, crispy or whatever. So there's that. Let's do a little bit of skincare again. We've got this Aminu makeup melting balm. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I think that it is the closest thing to the Clinique Take the Tear Off makeup melting balm that an Indian brand has come up with. And I've really tried and tested every balm that exists in the Indian or, you know, international space. I'm a hoarder and searcher for good makeup melting balms, and this one is so good. It gets milky, it comes off, it's easy to wash off, just a little warm water. I've received PR from this brand. This one in particular I have purchased, but I have received PR from this brand in the past, which is how I was introduced to them, and I love it. I've never gotten a sponsorship from them till date, so just want to clarify that again, and I hope that they sponsor me, because I feel like I really like their products. Also, what I have from this brand sitting on my shelf that I wanted to start trying is their Radiance oil, which is supposed to be really good, but I'm yet to really properly dive into that. Garnier's micellar water. I keep talking about this biphasic micellar water. It's the only micellar water that really, truly, completely works for me. It takes off, I would say, like 90% of my makeup, maybe 95% of my makeup. Garnier and I haven't worked together in 7-8 years, I don't even remember, and I don't think I've ever worked on the micellar campaign in general, if my memory serves me right. But I'm a true ardent lover for this product, and I think Garnier in general does some really nice products. They may really bring good technology, good formulations technology, in the sense like how you infuse technology in terms of like biphasic, for example. So I don't mean machine technology, I mean how you bring innovative technology into your formulations, and I feel like they do a really good job of it at a great price point. But then of course they can do it at a great price point. Garnier is owned by L'Oreal, in case you did not know that. Garnier is a L'Oreal brand. I'm not talking about L'Oreal makeup or L'Oreal hair. The umbrella brand in itself is called L'Oreal, under which you have L'Oreal hair, L'Oreal makeup, NYX, Lancome, Garnier, Maybelline, and so on and so forth. Let's talk about one of my all-time OG favorite foundations, which is less than half now and looks a little bit messy. I'm talking about the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I've never received PR from Giorgio Armani Beauty, and I feel like this is one of the best, like the best of the best kind of foundations that exists out there. It is so good. It is so beautiful. I actually have only tried from their makeup collection, their foundation and their concealer, and I feel like I want to try more. I want to try more, and I love Giorgio Armani Beauty from what I've limited experience tried. While we're talking about Luxish makeup, this Dior palette is one of my ride or die products. I love this is Coral Neutrals, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Coral Neutrals is the exact name of the palette. I can sing songs and praises and write poetry about this album. I'm saying this palette because of how wonderful the shades are. I also love and you see me use it often enough. The Dior concealer, the Dior Forever Skin Corrector concealer. I love their products. I've also tried the foundation. I want to get my hands on more Dior. I've never received PR from Dior. I've never worked with Dior. So this is all purchased essentially is a long-winded way of telling you. This is all purchased. I was just double checking in my head. MAC, again, have not received PR from them in donkey's years at this point, but their lip liners are things I used to keep going back to for the longest time. I think now I've swapped these out with like Nykaa Beauty lip liners, okay, by Katrina lip liners, because those are really nice. Also Mars lip liners that I received in PR, really nice. I was very surprised and impressed. But MAC as a brand is still one that I love. It's okay that they don't send me PR. I purchase the things and the foundation and whatever else I want from them from time to time. If I want to, I'm happy to make purchases to review and do content and just for personal use as well, for that matter. But I feel like they're a brand that pioneered making beauty cool offline and online. So I think that that's something really truly worth noting and giving full credit to. Then we've got a restock. I don't know how many times you've seen me restock this one. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger. It is the most perfect shade for me. I'm not wearing it today, so I don't know why I did that. Today I filmed another video. You'll see this look come up really soon in a Vlogmas video. But this is a beautiful brand. It is a beautiful product. NARS is Laguna, NARS is Orgasm range, NARS is concealer, NARS is full coverage foundations. There's so much to love about what they have. Also, it is now available in India, which is really cool. Again, I'm going to clarify, never received PR, nothing like that. It's just that I purchased these things and I love and adore these formulas. Let's quickly talk about Cordly. Now, I literally have these in two sizes. I don't remember which of the two sizes. One I bought, one I received in PR. So I don't know which was which, if I'm being very transparent with you. This is the full-sized spray. The exact name for it is the Beauty Elixir. It is for smoothing, glowing complexion. It is a really nice product. Gives you a perfect spritz. And again, a brand that I think really truly knows what it's doing with its formulations and its packaging. Like, this is glass. I can tell you from the other side of this, you know, because I have that other lens on as well. This is expensive stuff, and in my opinion, this is stuff that's worth it. Rare Beauty. I have received PR from them, but it's been stuck in customs forever. If you follow me for a while and you saw my US vlogs, you know that I met with the Rare Beauty team in LA when I was there in June, July. And I made the silly mistake of not bringing the package with me. I said you can send it to India when they offered that because my bags were overweight already with all my shopping. And that package has been stuck in customs forever, to the extent of which the team was nice enough to send a second package, and that is also stuck in customs since forever. It's embarrassing that this is what's happened, but I purchased a whole lot of Rare Beauty stuff in the US. I've always purchased everything that I currently own of Rare Beauty. Their concealer is amazing. Their mascara you've seen me use. Their liquid blush is one of the only liquid blushes I reach for in the non-indie brand space, just to clarify. And just all in all, really great formulations, great packaging. I love the thought behind the packaging. I've also credited them when it comes to just putting it in my mind as a germ where I'm like, you know, I want differently able people to be able to open the packaging smoothly, and I had mentioned that when we launched our bullet lipsticks while launching Verified as a whole. So another brand that I love. And last but not the least, Laneige. I really truly think that they know what they're doing. This is probably my most favorite Laneige product. Again, I haven't worked with them ever. I used to receive PR from them, I want to say. This in particular has been purchased. I know that and I remember that very clearly. So I feel like the idea for me is that when I receive PR, the products that I like, I go back and repurchase. And then there are times when I don't have a relationship with the brand, or you know, like for example, and I will gladly go and buy these products because I feel like it's my job to do that, and I'm more than happy to incorporate them into my routines if I like them and give you those reviews. Okay. With that, I'm gonna end this video. I have been chatting on for a while. Gonna go have some pani. Remember those two important announcements that I made at the start of this video. Make sure your bell button has been clicked on because I really want you guys to come back for more Vlogmas daily uploads as well, starting so soon. Giveaways in every single video through Vlogmas. And I just really hope you guys enjoy all the slightly different things I'm trying to do over here, along with the usual stuff also on my channel. I love you. I'm going to see you very soon and hopefully also in person.